commerce will be one of the foremost front lines of the gospel at the end of the age. As the last days unfold, the restraints will be progressively lifted to allow increasingly deceptive and corrupt business practices, driven by competitive pressures. A Middle East peace treaty really is expected and biblically predicted to be forged to pursue mutual prosperity, but the Bible says it will be a restless peace. And that restlessness will create an urgency to generate wealth as quick as possible, as long as the opportunity lasts. This will create a competitive pressure to cheat like no other time in history. So, just to break it down, what would you do if the ethics standards of your industry were temporarily suspended because the opportunity arises to generate more wealth than you ever thought possible? What if every competitor in your industry suspends their ethics to exploit that moment to gain that competitive advantage? What if you knew keeping a righteous ethic would guarantee significant loss, that your business might even lose viability? You might face bankruptcy because you can't compete. What would you do then if those cheaters, those competitors, come to you to buy you out and poach your workforce? Satan has a commercial agenda for the end of the age that incentivizes fraud and exploitation. But although Satan has his own agenda for business at the end of the age, so does God. God actually has a way to use business as the forefront, the front lines of the missions movement, of evangelism, and of the proclamation of the gospel that is beautiful and glorious and is something that we all want to be paying attention to. We talked about there will be prophetic leaders who will help counteract that and create such opportunities for the gospel.